Hi, welcome back to Real People, Real Impact, our new video series from Age in Spain. I'm Teresa, the communications coordinator, back again. And today we're excited to bring you episode 2, Marijke's next step, giving back through fundraising. So in this episode, we're chatting with Marijke again, one of our volunteers, who, after supporting Age in Spain as a caseworker, decided to take things a step further by organizing fundraising events. So she's here today to talk about how she made that leap and what her experience was like. So, hi, Marijke. Thanks for joining us today.
Hey Teresa, good to see you.
Yeah. So we're just gonna dive right in. So could you explain to our viewers why you started to do fundraising for Age in Spain on top of the casework you were already doing?
I really love casework, but there's only
Mhm.
so much of it around because it depends on how many people need your support in the community at that time. And then I thought I could probably do a bit more, and I realized Age in Spain never had enough funds coming in, and they try so very hard to make ends meet. And I thought maybe I can do something. And I really, really like to do things around integrating Spanish and non-Spanish communities and organizing stuff. And I thought, I'm going to give that a go.
Mhm. Nice, very nice. Okay, and then did you have previous fundraising experience professionally or perhaps in before personally? No?
Absolutely zero, nothing. So it was really
Wow.
diving in, not knowing anything. I just had common sense and
Mhm.
like organizing and liking dealing with people. I think those are the things that are important.
Right. Okay. So what type of fundraising have you done for Age in Spain?
Well, Teresa, I've done both large and small, but let me
Mhm.
start with some of the smaller bits first because they were really enjoyable and interesting and actually not so difficult to do. And the one that
Mhm.
springs to mind was a festive sing-along that we did in a local bar. Our local bar is also, just like Asian Spain, a bit struggling a bit for money always. And in the winter in particular, there's nobody coming to it. And I think it's very important to have the bar open in the village. It's kind of a community center, a place where people meet. So
Right.
I talked with the bar owner and said, what about doing something like a festive sing-along around Christmas, where we get a lot of people sitting together, standing together, dancing together, and doing like a group karaoke session of all those wonderful Christmas songs that everyone knows. And she loved the idea. She would get an evening's taking from however many people would come. And the entrance fee would go to Age in Spain, as well as we did a raffle of a Christmas cake.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. I would want
It
to
was,
go.
yes.
So it sounds like you were really, energized and success, and you were successful in doing this project. But what advice would you give to someone that's kind of like on the edge of of starting a
Yeah.
fundraising event? I mean, a fundraising event. Maybe he's like a little nervous, doesn't know where to start. What advice would you give to someone?
And for me, the first and most important thing is to get two or three people around you who can help and
Hmm.
who also want to help with raising funds and who also or just really interested in a festive sing-along or whatever you're organizing. Just a few people there to help on the evening and in the preparation organization beforehand. That's probably one of the most important things. And secondly, yeah, how do you know how many people come? You'll never know. So
Right.
what you do need to do is get the word out. And
Hmm.
we got word out through mainly through Facebook and word of mouth in all the local communities. And the best approach I found was we all know these people who are so well networked, who know absolutely everybody. Get them on board first
Right.
and get them enthused about the event. And then before you know it, they say, oh yeah, and so is coming. Oh yeah, my group of friends, that's coming. And
Mhm.
then it's a little bit less scary. So even before the event, we knew we had at least 30 people there.
Wow.
In the end, it was much more, but we knew there was a minimum there.
Mhm. Wow. Okay. So I feel like from the story you're telling me is, you don't have to have previous experience in fundraising in order to plan it, have it be successful, and to also have like a positive impact for not only your community, but for the Age in Spain community as well. That's really, I think that's really powerful.
No experience required.
Mhm.
Some energy, I think,
Yes.
and a few friends to back you up are
Yeah.
kind of the biggest prerequisites.
Yeah. Okay. So, for anyone that's watching, if you've been thinking about starting your own fundraiser for Age in Spain, we would love to support you, and you can get in touch with Claudia Ross, our fundraiser, and she can help you get started. So, thanks for watching. Thank you, Marijke.
Thank you, Teresa.
Yeah, and we'll see you in the next episode of our
Okay.
series.
See you soon.
Thank
Bye.
you, Marijke. Bye bye.